Hi everyone, welcome to Rox's Bakery. Today's been a long day. I found out quite a few other things while I was trying to apply to a few farmers markets in the area. So the first market that I tried to apply to, I did so last night. In fact, before going to sleep, so I fill up the. So I went to their website. I was looking at the form, and then I think I sent them an email asking them what was the application process and if there was vacancy for the rest of the season. So the person emailed and let me know that they were actually done. They are all booked out for the whole of the season. So I would have to try it next year. But in the email, the person also mentioned a few things that took me by a little surprise. Like, for example, the person I think mentioned that you need to have your food safety. Oh, because of the waiting list. So what happened was, in the email, the person mentioned that I already have people on waiting lists for the rest of the season. So you'll have better luck trying next year. So I said, oh, okay, wonderful, and whatever. So I said, that's good to know that you guys have people on waiting list, but still keep me in mind just in case randomly someone doesn't turn up even from the waiting list. It could happen, right? So the person replied saying, yeah, sure, and just to let you know that the people on waiting list already have certain things in place. That is, what was it, a market safe / food safety certificate, insurance, personal liability insurance for about 2 million, and one more thing in the email. What was it? So I was basically a little surprised, and I was like, oh, okay, so maybe I need to do a food safety certificate course, or the market safe, like I mentioned in yesterday's video. The officer had mentioned to me on the phone that the market managers or the market coordinators will let you know their requirements, right? So I'm thinking this is one of the requirements. So I'm emailed, and I'm still waiting for a response. But I thought might as well just let me go ahead and give the market safe course, because it's good to know what if I'm entering gonna sell publicly. It's always good to know the food safety measures that you can take. Extra information always in terms of food safety is good. So yeah, I enrolled this afternoon, and apparently it's a 6-hour online course. I'm on and off with it, so I'm in the first unit. There are about 3 units before you give the exam online, and I'm planning to give it tomorrow or day after max, so that gets done. I'm also planning on doing the food. So this is the market safe course. I'm also planning to do the food safety course, just so that if it's required, great, I already have it. And if it's not required, it's always good to know information, and for me to know and be aware of stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. And I applied. So basically, that person also shared with me a website which is used by about 5 to 7 market food farmers market in the area. So I filled my profile and stuff like that, and I had the opportunity to apply to 2 more farmers markets in the area. So I filled up those forms, and I mentioned to them that I'm working from my home kitchen, since I'm going to be baking low risk food items. I also mentioned to them that I'm doing my market safe course, and it will be done in a couple of days. I'm also looking at getting the liability insurance done in the next few days, hopefully, if that's possible. That's a requirement of the market. So let me try and see if I can get that done too. So I also asked them if anything else was needed. So I submitted both the forms today. I'm just going to go ahead and pay for the application fees, because apparently if you don't pay the fees, they don't look at your application. So I'm going to do that, and then wait for them to get back to me and see how it goes. But for now, I'm definitely gonna finish the market safe course and the food safety course. Looks like one of them or both of them would come in handy to be at one of the farmers markets. So I just wanted to give a quick update that this is something that I'm doing today and tomorrow, which seems to be pretty important in selling your food at a farmers market, your baked goods. So yeah, I wanna let you know that it's not so easy to just like apply and get into a farmers market here, at least in the Vancouver area. It is taking a while, and well, I did expect to do the food, at least one of the food courses, food safety courses. But I thought after that it would be pretty straightforward, like you apply and you get in or whatever. But maybe like they are already booked up with like various other vendors as well as the bakers. So yeah, I just have to look at some other farmers markets, I guess. But I wanna do so after I finish these two courses. So sometime by the end of next week, hopefully I should start corresponding with market coordinators of different other farmers markets in the greater Vancouver area. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, this is something that I think you need to know, the different things that you have to go through before you actually get there. So in order to start selling. So yeah, let's just keep going.